Today, on the event of World Music Day, I would like to share my thoughts. I consider myself really fortunate, for I have had the opportunity to not only enjoy the fruit of this magical art form, but also to have been involved directly with the craft as a musician. I have found my blessing and joy in the world of Western music. Today is the era where the West and the East, the classical and the contemporary, the urban and the folk merge to form varied new sounds and scapes that finds its way into our daily melodies. But if we speak about Western music in particular, especially Western contemporary music, it can be classified into various subgenres like blues, funk, rock and roll, heavy metal, jazz, hip hop, electro, and so on. From the soul-wrenching sad numbers of the blues where the troubled soul cries its heart out, the voice of protest in hip-hop, the counterculture of heavy metal and the mystique of jazz, the world of Western music is huge. Not only the world of Western music, in fact the world of music is enormous, like one big universe, and there's place, a taste, and a lot of joy in store for everyone. Be it our heart-wrenching moments of failure or delightful victorious moments, music shall always be there. So let us celebrate this music day, this World Music Day together. And now we have Firdausi Begum from the Department of English, Semester 6, who would sing for us a soulful melody.
The history of Indian music can be traced back to the age of Samved, which contained the slokas that were set to music. Religious rituals still include the chanting of Vedic hymns with prescribed pitch and accent. It is said that the art of music was introduced to art by the famous Narad Muni. He also taught the inhabitants of art about Nada Brahma, which is the sound that pervades the entire universe. Music has been an inseparable part of Indian culture and tradition. It has served as a form of general entertainment for the masses as well as a spiritual means for the realization of God. Emerging from the prehistoric ages, Indian classical music has evolved through the Vedic and medieval ages. The two main traditions of Indian classical music are the Carnatic music, which is practiced predominantly in the southern regions of India, and the Hindustani music, which is found in the northern, eastern and central regions of India. Carnatic music can be traced to the 14th and 15th centuries AD, and it was originated in South India during the rule of Vijayanagar Empire. M.D. Ramanathan, Aryakudi Ramanuja Iyengar, Mysore Manjunath are some notable artists of Carnatic music. The tradition of Hindustani music dates back to the Vedic times, where the hymns of the Samved were sung as Samgan and not chanted. It diverged from Carnatic music around 14th century due to Islamic influence. The Hindustani music was enriched by both the ancient Vedic philosophy and the Persian performance and practices of the Sultans and Mughals. The basic concepts of these two Indian classical musical traditions includes Shruti, that is microtones, Swaras, that is notes, Alankar, that is ornamentations, Raga, that is melody improvised from basic grammars, and the Tal, which is a rhythmic patterns used in percussion. Its tonal system divides the octave into 22 segments called Shrutis. Both the classical music are standing on the fundamentals of the 7 notes of Indian classical music. These 7 notes are also called as Saptaswara or Saptasur. These 7 swaras are Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha and Ni respectively. These Saptaswaras are spelt as Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha and Ni, but these are the short forms of Swaraj, Rishabh, Gandhar, Madhyama, Pancham, Dhaivat and Nisad. Variations in these swaras cause them to be Komal and Tibra swaras. India has a distinct tradition of Sufi music which can be traced back to the times of the famous Sufi poets like Rumi, Amir Khusro, etc. There are many types of music which comes under the category of light classical or semi-classical music like Tumri, Tappa, Bhajan, Ghazal, Bhatiyali, Chaiti, Kajri, Natya Sangeet, etc.
Sofia কলেজে প্রথম বর্ষে সেকেন্ড সেমিস্টারের ছাত্রী। আমি আজকে কবিগুরু রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুরের কৃপণ কবিতাটি পাঠ করে শোনাব। কৃপণ। আমি ভিক্ষা করে ফিরিতেছিলেন গ্রামের পথে পথে, তুমি তখন চলেছিলে তোমার স্বর্গরথে। অপূর্ব এক স্বপ্ন সম লাগতেছিল চক্ষে মম, কি বিচিত্র শোভা তোমার, কি বিচিত্র সাজ। আমি মনে ভাবতেছিলেন এ কোন মহারাজ, আজি শুভক্ষণে রাত পোহালো। ভেবেছিলেন তবে আজ আমারে দাঁড়ে দাঁড়ে ফিরতে নাহি হবে। বাহির হতে নাহি হতে কাহার দেখা পেলেন পথে, চলিতে রথে ধনধান্যে ছড়াবে দুই ধারে। মুঠা মুঠা কুড়িয়ে নেব নেব ভারে ভারে, দেখি সহসা রথ থেমে গেল আমার কাছে এসে। আমার মুখ পানে চেয়ে নামলে তুমি হেসে, দেখে মুখের প্রসন্নতা জুড়িয়ে গেল সকল ব্যথা। হেনকালে কিসের লাগি তুমি অকস্মাৎ, আমায় কিছু দাও গো বলে বাড়িয়ে দিলে হাত। মরি একই কথা রাজাধিরাজ, আমায় দাও গো কিছু। শুনে ক্ষণকালের তরে তৈল মাথা নিচু, তোমার কি বা অভাব আছে ভিখারি ভিক্ষুকের কাছে। এ কেবল কৌতুকের বসে আমায় প্রবঞ্চনা, ঝুলি হতে দিলেন তুলে একটি ছোট কণা। যবে পাত্রখানি ঘরে এনে উজাড় করি, একি ভিক্ষা মাঝে একটি ছোট সোনার কণা দেখি, দিলেন যারাজ ভিখারির স্বর্ণ হয়ে এলো ফিরে। তখন কাঁদি চোখের জলে দুটি নয়ন ভরে, তোমায় কেন দিইনি আমার সকল শূন্য